Hey, so what's the one thing? The one thing. Are you concerned or focused on the one thing, or are you just busy with all the things? In today's society, I know it's like all the things, right? Boy, and I look like I've been, amongst all the things today, don't I? What a mess. So, is it the one thing that you're focused on, or is it all the things? And it just gets too much. So, I want to tell a little story, and it's about Mary and Martha, and it's about the one thing. So, I heard, I think Gregory Dickow, I think, is who I heard say it the other day, and I just had never heard it said this way. So he said one sentence that really stuck out to me, and it says, Martha was all about Jesus listening to her. Martha was all about her. She wanted Jesus to listen to her and to hear her. And Mary was all about Mary listening to Jesus. Mary was all about Mary listening to Jesus. And Martha, busy, and she was worried about Jesus listening to her. Hey, listen to me for a minute. So here's the story, and I'm just going to read it, and that'll make everything make more sense. So here's the story, and it's in the New Testament. It's in the book of Luke, and the chapter is chapter 10, and it's at the end. It says, and it even has a little subtitle, Jesus visits Martha and Mary. And I'm going to read this whole little thing. Did I say that? Verses 38 through 42. It's the very end of chapter 10. So as Jesus and the disciples, they were traveling to Jerusalem. So they come to a village where Martha and Mary live. And Martha welcomed him into her home. Her sister Mary sat. Here's a little aside. Mary sat at the Lord's feet. So Jesus was a rabbi. Jesus was a Jewish rabbi. Jesus was a Jewish man, and he was a rabbi. And only disciples were allowed to sit at the feet of their rabbi. How cool is that? I should get into that because there's some more of that. Anyway, so Mary sat at the Lord's feet, listening to what he taught. She was soaking it all in, whatever he had to say, whatever words of wisdom he had to give, whatever little nuggets he had, she was going to listen, and she was going to hold on to those, and she was going to nourish herself with whatever he had to say. So listening to whatever he taught. But Martha was distracted. How many of us get distracted? Martha was distracted by the big dinner she was preparing. Martha came to Jesus and she said, Lord, doesn't it seem unfair to you? I'm saying it from there, and I'm just thinking she's got a little head swing going on because she's busy with all the distractions she do and all the things she's working up with sweat. And there's Mary just sitting there. Mary's just sitting there, just sitting. So Martha's like, Lord, doesn't it seem unfair to you that my sister just sits here while I'm doing all the work? That's what it says. Lord, doesn't it seem unfair to you? My sister just sits here while I'm doing all the work. Tell her to come help me. Now, okay, I'm sure we have all had conversations like that, and we have all heard conversations like that. Tell her to come help me. She's just sitting there. She's doing nothing. I'm doing all the work. Anybody see me over here doing all the work? So isn't it unfair? She's just sitting here while I'm doing all the work. Tell her to come help me. But the Lord said to her, my dear Martha, my sweet, dear, precious Martha, who I love, you are worried and upset over all these details. There is only one thing worth being concerned about. There is only one thing worth being concerned about. Mary has discovered it and it will not be taken away from her. The one thing. Are you focused on the one thing? Are you focused on learning and knowing and, I want to say the word incorporating, but embodying Jesus? Are you focused? Are you sitting at his feet? Are you sitting at Jesus' feet? Knowing him, listening to him, embodying him, walking him out? Or are you busy with all the distractions? Hey, and look at me, I'm doing all the work. Somebody else, get up, quit sitting around. Quit sitting around. Come help me. You big old lazy bums. No, all the distractions keep us, don't they? They keep us from joy. They keep us from happiness. They keep us from listening and knowing Jesus. So remember, Martha was all about Jesus listening to her. Pay attention to me. Listen to me. Mary was all about Mary listening to Jesus. Maybe we should take some time and get rid of the distractions and focus on the one thing. The one thing. Knowing, looking at, listening to God, Jesus. The one thing. And then as we soak it all in and we embody that, then it's much easier for us to walk it out, isn't it? Rather than look at me, look at me, look at me, listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. When we focus on the one thing, the right thing, we seem to walk through our day and walk through the world a whole lot different, don't we? Amen, sister. Have a great day.